What's up, everyone? So I've been waiting patiently for more packages from Amazon of more stuff for my trip to Alaska, and some more have come in. I'm still waiting on one more thing, two more things. I'm waiting on an umbrella stand, which I'm not bringing to Alaska, and I'm waiting on some wireless triggers, which I will bring, but who cares? That's just those things. Let's talk about what I got. I think in here is the shovel I bought. No, not photography related, but if you're driving to Alaska in the winter, the worst month of winter, pretty much, you might want to have, let's see if I can get it, big ass box. Look at this. Yeah, it's collapsible too, so I don't know why they didn't detach it and ship it in a much smaller box, but I wanted something to be able to dig my truck out if I got stuck. Should be able to. There we go. Look, nice and small. It's really light and should be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Should be able to dig myself out of anything pretty, I wouldn't say easily. It might take a long damn time with this, but it's cool. Gigantic box for that. Look at the size of the box. That's insane. All right, so the next thing I'll show you right quick, if I can pick this up, because like I've been saying, I'm literally going to build a bed in the bed of my pickup truck for me to sleep on. I have a topper for it and everything. So this is what I'm going to use to not freeze to death every night. Yes, they say it's indoor use. You can use it indoors or whatever. Tons of people use them in conversion vans and mobile homes and stuff like that. And yes, the bed of my pickup truck is a little bit smaller, but what everybody has said is, first you need your own monoxide detectors, which obviously I'm going to get, regardless if this has its own. And obviously I'm going to keep a window cracked to let airflow go through, probably 2 windows cracked in the topper, so that I have clean oxygen coming in, so I don't wake up dead. So there you go. I also have down there a 0 degree mummy bag, and obviously I'll be bringing blankets and stuff like that as well, in case that fails. The biggest problem I'm going to run into with that is it runs off of 2 1-pound propane bottles, and as anybody who has camped in the winter and has used propane bottles knows, when the bottles get super cold, they don't work very well. It's just like a butane lighter. Try and light it in the cold, it's not going to work because of the gas, how it responds to the cold. So I've got to make sure I keep them in a warm spot. So when I'm driving, the bottles have to be in the cab of the truck with me, and when I'm stopped at night, I have to move them into the bed where I'm going to have the heat. So let's see this other stuff I have. There we go. And they crammed a lot of shit in this little tiny box, which cracks me up that the shovel was in its own gigantic box. I don't know what you're doing, Amazon, but let's see what we got. This should be one of the suction cup mounts I have. So I got 2 different ones because I want to do a lot of recording in the cab of the truck while I'm driving. So regular photodiox little suction cup mount. Should be able to mount it anywhere. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another one. There we go. I was about to freak out. Another one that hooks to this that should be able to hold, I mean, at least it should be able to hold my iPhone 6. there's another one. And I was thinking about using this one with my G15. That is what I was thinking about using that one for. I should have gotten like 6 of these. It's just more mounting things for my GoPro, because I plan on having GoPro mounts everywhere. So just leave them permanently affixed. Egg timer, so I can put one of those mounts on there. Get some shots of that with the GoPro. More mounts. There should be one more bag. So a lot of mounts, tons of mounts, right? I got some more body caps. There should be more of these in here as well. Because out of all my bodies, I'm missing 1 cap. So I figured I'd just get 3 extras. And it looks like they gave me 2. Maybe I only ordered 2. Gotta check that. Oh, something I want to talk about. When I ordered all of this stuff, I mean, this is about $700 and something worth of stuff that I ordered all together, all said and done. And when I was ordering it, I picked the free shipping on everything until it got to the two diffusers for the flashes I ordered, which I'm about to pull out. And they were from a company called Yo-Yo Mama or something like that. I swear to God that's what the company was called. And because it was going to take like a month and a half or 2 months for those to get here using standard shipping, I clicked the next option, which means, yes, I'd have to pay. But it didn't state right there how much the shipping would cost if I clicked the next option. So when I got to the final page to click for purchasing, I noticed that it was $100 in shipping. Now, mind you, that these 2 little things I was buying, these 2 little diffusers, were like $3 each. And the shipping was $100. So I went back and I removed them from my cart, and I went back and the $100 was gone. There was nothing for shipping. So just a little thing to look out for. It's not like I was requesting overnight. I was just requesting like expedited shipping. And they were going to charge $100. Now, I didn't end up ordering any because I ended up getting this, which I'm really looking forward to trying. I still want the 2 little ones, obviously, but there was no way I was going to get them before my trip to Alaska. So I'm looking forward to giving this a shot with these. These are the Yongnuo 563s. I got 2 of them. So here's the story on these. So I went out and bought the Canon 430 EX2 or 3 or whatever the hell it is, the latest one on the market. That thing is $299. I had it for about 2 weeks before I said, screw this, and I returned it. I returned it because for $299, I didn't even get a bounce card in it. I mean, I was pretty upset about that. Yes, it was TTL. But when the hell am I going to be pointing my flash straight at somebody and using TTL? No Flash Pro, by any means. And the reason why I'm stating that is because having that in my hands for 2 weeks and using it, and I felt the build quality of it for $300. So let's see how this stands up to that. Feels about the same. Look at that. Amazing. So crazy. And I also got the TX, so I can control these bad boys wirelessly. And then I also ordered the wireless triggers as well. So basically, if I don't break it, same thing. Just this one doesn't have a flash on it. You stick this one on the camera, and you can have your 2 flashes. I have 2 flashes, or however many you have. You can have them wherever you want, and control them with this, because these aren't TTL, these are manual. And if you have this up inside of a softbox or up in the umbrella, you don't have to walk over and do it. And remember, I paid $299 for that 430EX. These are $70 a piece, and I think this thing was $50. So you do the math on that, $190. And I have 2 flashes and a wireless controller, transmitter. It's insane, Canon. That's insane. I don't care if the batteries won't last as long in this. I don't care that if I drop it from a high height, it might break, whereas the Canon might be fine, because it was $70. And last but not least, if you watched my previous video, you know that I have a GoPro Hero 3 Black and the GoPro Hero 4 Black. Holy crap on price. So I ended up just getting a Hero. So I have 2 GoPros. Obviously the quality of this, not as good. Obviously not waterproof either, as far as I understand, because it's built straight. Maybe it is waterproof, but you can't remove it from the housing. But for $140, $150, see, oh, it is waterproof. Seemed like a good deal to me, especially if I try and edit the videos in post, vice just posting them up, so where I can get some better quality. I don't know why I'm bothering to open this. And I also got a couple more memory cards. And that is it. I don't think I'm going to do a video on the transmitters or the umbrella stand when it gets here. The tires for my truck are sitting outside this garage, getting ready to, or just sitting and waiting to be installed on my truck. So the next stage, the next video you should see me do is when I start working on building the bed inside the bed of my truck, and also the box that I talked about I want to put where the back seat is in the truck. So that's it. Peace.